It's your boy DJ Greenguy. Hey man, we got a very important opportunity for y'all out there. I don't have too much time to give you, so I'm gonna try to break this shit down for you real quick. Cause I know that everybody's attention span is just like you don't have time to even listen to all this shit. We got a real cool opportunity. What's cool about this opportunity is you don't have to be a DJ to program a radio station, and that is one way you could own your own radio station, which has a chart and all that. But you don't even have to do all that if you're not trying to be a DJ, you're not trying to program a radio station. You might just want to be a fan. And fans are going to be able to get gifts in the mail like the Columbia House deal that used to exist where you would get a CD in the mail once a month.
Ever get a whole bunch of CDs for a penny or even free?
Every month you get a new CD. If you become a Radio Impact brand ambassador, you're going to get merch, over $100 worth of merch for 20 bucks. If you live in the lower 48 states, we're going to ship that merch to you. Obviously, if you don't live in the lower 48, that's, the United States minus Hawaii and Alaska. The lower 48, we can ship it all to you at that small entry fee of $20.
So you can see some of the things that we have right here on this page as possible items you can get from becoming a Radio Impact brand ambassador. The longer you are with us and continue to stay in that brand ambassador role, helping us out, whether that's owning a radio station, operating and direct selling rotation packages. If you're an artist, you can get a discount on rotation packages. Remember, every order over 200, you get 50 back. So if you want to get $200 worth of rotation, you can get that at a cost of $150. You know what I'm saying? So, if you get a diamond or whatever the mother ones are, you get it at 50 off if you're getting it for yourself. And as you can see, these are some of the items that you can get. The $30 value here, the rubber bracelet, we call it a wristband, real P shit. You know what I'm saying? We got the shoes, the Common Ground shoes. They're at a $105 value. You got the duffel bag, the real Chronicles of a P duffel bag, $87. You got the t-shirt dress for ladies. You know what I'm saying? You got the man's heavyweight tee. You know what I mean? You got the Thug Life Eternal bandana. All these items are included as possible things you can get as a brand ambassador Radio Impact merch store. We got the vinyl for Thugs for Life, which came out in 2022 on Cinco de Mayo. It's a 2 LP vinyl set. Limited edition, valued at $100 retail. You know what I'm saying? You got the vinyl for the H mixes, vinyl for Chronicles of P. Those are chopped and screwed mixes of those tracks. Then you got the 2 LP set of the Chronicles of a P on vinyl. You know what I'm saying? You got the CD for Chronicles of a P. You got The Way He Wanted It Volume 3, very limited edition, came from Italy. You know what I'm saying? You got The Way He Wanted It, Volume 2 by Tupac, Machiavelli the Don, Machiavelli Assassin, DJ King Assassin. When you become a brand ambassador for Radio Impact, you're going to get a line of income every time you sell a Radio Impact rotation package. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get premium merch, and you could own and operate your own radio station. You know what I'm saying? Every month, we're going to send you a CD in the mail. You know what I'm saying? And this is some of the merch that we have available. You know what I mean? We're going to have playlist placement. You know what I'm saying? And you choose your own adventure with this. You choose your own adventure. There's not a one-size-fits-all kind of way to be a Radio Impact brand ambassador. You're going to choose your own adventure. Some people want to only be a music fan and listen to the music and get all the merch for being a fan of the music. And they may know an artist that wants rotation, and also an artist that might want to distribute their music. You can have unlimited music distribution with us for free, as a Radio Impact brand ambassador. If you know an artist that makes music, you can help them get their music on all the digital platforms that we have available. You know what I'm saying? That's Vivo for your music videos. That's all the Pandora, Spotify, Amazon Prime Music, you know, all them joints. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to become a brand ambassador, you can make royalties off of music. You can earn money off of sales. You can own your own radio station. We have to build your own radio station. And then I'm gonna show you a little bit about that real quick. So if you're gonna build your own radio station, this is the way that this works here. If you build your own radio impact radio station and curated playlists with radio impact DJs, you got the dime package. It's $10 a month. You're gonna own your own station for $10. And over here, you know, it explains everything on the screen, explains what you get for $10 a month. You got to spend a minimum of 10 months, and that's going to include your station. It's going to get its own top 10 chart. Okay, so it's going to get its own top 10 chart. You know what I'm saying? And it'll be included on the top 12 radio impact chart. Okay, you know what I'm saying? So this is kind of like an example of what those charts look like.
Now let's talk about what you get. Even if you don't want to have a radio station and you don't really care too much about the merch, do you want to make another income? And the most richest people in the world are people that have multiple sources of incomes. You want to have multiple sources of incomes. You got your regular 9-to-5 jobs. Some people don't have a main hustle, but you got your main hustle, you got your side hustle. We can get you another couple sources of income. One source is if you're a DJ or you know artists, you can bring people into the Radio Impact digital distribution, and we're going to distribute your music for free. So you want to pay TuneCore or CD Baby or United Masters, or whoever you're paying, you're going to be able to release as much music as you want free for becoming a Radio Impact brand ambassador. So put music out with Radio Impact DJs. That's one form. Another form is every sale you make of over $200 for Radio Impact, you're going to get $50 because we have 24 radio stations right now. Now, the more brand ambassadors that come on, the more radio stations we're going to have. Right now, we have 24. So if you make a sale of $200 or more, you're going to make $50. You know, a lot of people who are trying to get music in rotation on a radio station, they want to hit the charts. We have charts, and if you reach enough rotation, you can get a plaque. So this is an example of a plaque from something reaching #1. It says, this plaque was awarded to DJGreenguy for the single.
You can get a higher package. It's called the dub package. Over here, this explains how to tag your music, and that'll be part of the backstage information you get when you want to own your own Radio Impact radio station. We teach you how to do it. We teach you how to tag your music so it shows up on the charts properly. We teach you how to have your rotation set up, have your radio, if you're going to have podcasts or radio shows, have them play at a certain time and schedule your shows, upload your music, upload your shows. We teach you all that for free. As a brand ambassador to Radio Impact, you get all that. And like I say, it's choose your own adventure. If you don't want to own a station, you don't have to. If you just want to have the merch and the music and access to all this stuff, you can do it that way. You know what I'm saying? If you want to just sell, you know, the packages and get this stream of income, you can do it that way. You know what I'm saying? So the dub package, a little bit more than the dime package, you get more storage. You get more storage on the server, and you have a little bit more control over the songs that reach the charts. You know what I'm saying? Because DJ King Assassin and myself, we have songs that are higher priority records as DJs. We're breaking records. We're making, we're helping artists make hits with their music career. So we're going to have control over some of the chart placement and the heavy rotation. But, you know, if you get the dub package, you get more storage on your server, and you're going to get more control over the top 10. That is also a 10-month trial. You resubscribe after 10 months, just like the $10 one. So the $10 one's $10 a month. You sign up for your first 10 months upfront, which is $100. The $20 one, first 10 months upfront, $200. You know what I'm saying? And then we have the $50 a month package. $50 a month package, you get a lot more bells and whistles, and it's all right here on the screen. You know what I'm saying? So, Everything can be accessed when you go to the link in my bio on my IG page, DJ Greenguy, at DJ Greenguy, and you can see, you know, the merch, the Radio Impact merch here, my specific merch here, build your own radio station here. If you need rotation, right here in the top 12 chart right here. So everything is here. You can access it all here. You can see, you know, all this exotic merch I was showing earlier is on this page. You can get to this page by going all the way down to the bottom here and say order other merch here. Boom. This will be shipped directly to your house. You know what I'm saying? With your membership. So like I say, it's only $20 to join, and then you pay as you go. You know what I'm saying? If you just want to be, you know, start off, see what it's like, dip your toe in the water, go ahead and pay that 20. You become a brand ambassador. Now, coming soon, what's going to happen is this chart right here, this top 12 chart, right now it looks like this. But the next time we update the chart, there's going to be something next to the artist names that become a brand ambassador. It's going to be kind of like the blue check. It's kind of like a verified symbol. You know what I'm saying? So let me go ahead and get my little, where I can draw on here. You see this right here, the little green check next to this here? This symbol that I just put here, you see this symbol right here that I got the blue arrow, you know, all over? Like this symbol right here that I got the blue arrow pointing to, that's going to show up on the chart next to your artist name as a Radio Impact brand ambassador. So, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of cool. It's a nice way to, you know, show that you're part of the Radio Impact movement. And there's a lot of benefits. You know what I'm saying? It's choose your own adventure. So once you're ready to get started, basically, once you're ready to get started, it's real simple. We're going to hook you up with this checkout page. Now, when you go to this checkout page to become a brand ambassador, you know what I'm saying, you'll see overdue $1,000. Why is it so high? It's so high because it's choose your own adventure. You know what I'm saying? If you don't live in the lower 48 states and you live somewhere farther away, like in Alaska or Hawaii or Puerto Rico, one of them states that's not part of the lower 48 United States, it's harder to send stuff from California to where you're at a low cost. So if you live somewhere that's not part of the lower 48, is what we call it, you know what I'm saying, and it costs more than $10 to send you something from California to where you're at, then it's going to cost more in shipping. So those are optional costs. And we explain that right here. Premium shipping, you know what I'm saying? So right here you can see premium shipping is optional based on your location. You know what I mean? So if you're all the way over in France or Japan or wherever you're at, you know, that part might be why, you know, this is in the equation, this 400. But that is not, like I say, it's optional. So, you know, the minimum amount to become a brand ambassador is 20 bucks. Once you pay that 20, you're signed up now. You have access to the DJ Greenguy vault. You have access to all of our training materials. You're going to get your $100 worth of merch in the mail sent to wherever your location is at. And if, as long as you're in the lower 48, we're going to send it to you. You know what I'm saying? Right here, it says lower 48 states. You know what I'm saying? We're going to send it to you right there, right off the bat. You just give us your mail-in address and we'll ship it to you. If you're shipping and it's not, you know, close to California, it's not one of the lower 48 states, then we're going to find out how much it costs based on your address. So you tell us your shipping address, and then however much it costs to ship to that address from California will be factored in to get your merch. But you still have access to go ahead and get started with your brand ambassador package, and you can start selling rotation, making money off of that, and, you know, become part of the family. You'll get your brand ambassador status immediately once you pay that 20. Put that 20 down, and then we'll go ahead and get started with getting you onboarded and getting you access to all your account benefits. All right.